Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Europa Universalis 4. I believe this is session 5. Where we last left off, we had ourselves in a bit of a pickle. France and ourselves were drawn into a war. Was Scotland drawn into the same war? It was, oh dear. Yeah, France, Scotland and ourselves were drawn into a war against a coalition, a punitive war against France, launched by Nuremberg, and I don't know where Nuremberg is, but it's obviously going to be somewhere around here. And of course Austria and every single other member of the Holy Roman Empire, the HRE, were pulled in, and our army got crushed utterly. And so that forced us to reconsider our actions. I have broken an alliance with France right now. Are we still allied with Scotland though? Who are we allied with? Indeed, that is a good question. Allied with Scotland and Tunis. Right. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to wait this war out. France is still at the moment quite happy to form an alliance with us, even though we did separate peace out of the war. Thankfully, Nuremberg allowed us to just concede defeat and lose a bit of prestige in the situation. So when this war's over, we'll probably try and recall and re-ally with France. How long is our peace? Another 6 years. At the moment, Castile are in war against Aragon and Austria there, so they're probably going to get eaten up partially by Aragon. In 6 years, when the war's over though, we're going to probably jump in, whether we're allies with France or not, because Castile are only now allied with Portugal. And Portugal are still just here, a single island. I can't see them being much of an issue. So, yeah, there is that. And I want to eat as much as Castile as possible before Aragon sink their teeth in. In fact, we may be lucky, and if Aragon take enough of Castile, we may be able to get a 100% war score and just annex the rest of the country, which will cost us a lot of diplomatic points, but it is certainly a consideration. Apart from that though, I have done a bit of research into how to circumnavigate the globe. I don't think I have an explorer just yet. No, I have a general who I don't really need. Here's some light ships who we may as well get them for adding to trade somewhere. Where's the Caribbean? Sure, we'll send those to the Caribbean. Yeah. It seems that you need an explorer with high maneuver to reduce the attrition. And also I'm thinking if we start say made a colonist here, we could then send our that would then be a code like province, and it's colonial La Plata, so it would be actually a Shin-Ra nation or a Shin-Ra province. It may allow our explorers further into here and exploring perhaps Australia. And because it seems attrition costs more if you're sailing into Terra Incognita. Because last time we lost our ships, I think it was in the Beacon Islands, which I'm guessing is somewhere around here. I'm not 100%. But we did lose our second expedition to circumnavigate the globe somewhere at sea, which was unfortunate. Let's have a quick look around. I can't spot them where we would have lost them, but we certainly lost them somewhere. So we want to kind of expand, colonize around the continents, just to see if our explorer can go further. And if not, we probably still want to boost our diplomatic technology to a reasonable amount. The actual next Diplotech allows us to increase our colonial range by a lot more once again. What is our exploration? This is probably the best one. Our colonial range is 552 right now, which basically can get us almost anywhere. There you go. This nation is 948 distance away. Yeah. From our closest unblockaded core province. And I think core provinces actually is basically our mainland. But if we can get ourselves around here... Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to try and spread around the very base of Africa. And try and make our way kind of into India at the same time. We might spend 2 colonists doing that. Actually, we'll unpause now. So yes, where are our armies right now? We have 1 army here. We are trading in wine. Good. Stability modifier costs less. Let's have a look at our liberty desires. Not too bad. Good. Do we have... Is our conquistador working? Ooh, hello. Yeah, oh, we don't have a conquistador. He died, didn't he? He died here. Right, okay. I forgot that we had that message from a long time ago. This province is still getting worked. As are these 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 conquistador, and then our primary army here with our general, who we don't really need now, and it's 6 years until we go to war again, unless we get pulled into one. So, with that in mind, let's unpause. Even though this general's really good, it's probably the best one I've had so far. Hello. We need to hire Tyrone Conquest of Columbria. Very well, we'll assist in this war at least. Oh well, I was going to kick my general, but now that this has happened, this is my army, it is. Fine. We'll help out. I was going to hire another explorer, but we don't need one just yet until we get our next Diplo technology. So we'll get some of our fleet heading up. We need to actually increase our army maintenance once again. I was kind of hoping for a time that we could actually recover or gain more ducats, because the only reason we have that many ducats right now is because we took a big monopoly money. Oh, so Tyrone's actually united Ireland again. I wonder when that happened. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't really paying attention. Is Tyrone allied with England? No, they're actually at war with England. Okay. What the... Oh, never mind. We'll just get our full army there. We can indulge in a new technology. Military. Sure. We can now upgrade our units. And our cannons. Okay. Wow, we almost lost that battle. I would have felt pretty embarrassed if we did. Come on! Whoa, had a bit of lag there. Oh, Leinster's actually... For some reason I thought that was actually two different provinces. Wow, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Trying to separate my army out. There you go, though. Carpet Siege Tyrone. That will be over momentarily. Oh, we have a new mission. We need a new heir. We greatly need a new heir. We have a free diplomat. Let's have a look. We can probably make Life. Let's improve our relations with you. We can hire more ships again. Let's do that. Right, we've got a lot of ships just sitting here right now. Let's separate these units out. And these are all caravels who can... Let's have a look. Yeah, why not? Go along the Ivory Coast. And then we've got... quite a decent force of light ships here. Oh, we need to split this force again. Whoa! What has happened there? I think there was an event. There you go. Protect trade in the Ivory Coast. And you protect trade in the Caribbean, wherever it is. There you go. Right. Our conquistador should be here by now. Yep. Continue in search of the 7 cities of gold, please. That's one siege won. Oh, how we call this diplomat? That's fine. How's this war going for you? Yeah. Where is his main army now? He's kind of carpet sieging. There's 21,000 men there, 18 here. Austria and Castile are fighting against each other. How's this war going now? Yeah, they are getting beaten. A most deadly lake. Now, we've done this before. Oh good, our explorer didn't die for once. Oh, great. With the war taking the focus of every capable and productive person in the nation, there is a lot less time for frivolous activities of musicians and poets. We lose stability. Oh well, that's something we need to deal with. As much as I'd like to increase our admin technology to actually gain modern bureaucracy, or however you pronounce that word. Let's boost our stability up. England's losing the war against Cornwall and Scotland are united. Have they allied? No. But they're in the same war together. Huh. I don't know how that works, but... Oh, thank you. We have an heir to the throne. I didn't really want to become under a personal union of France and Scotland, because then I'd have to fight in an independence war. So even if we have to suffer under a regency, I don't mind that. I would deal with that gladly. It solves so many little issues we could have. I will be quite honest, when I heard that was happening, at the end of each episode I have been saving the game, in case we've been having any crashes, of course, for the most part. But when I realised that there was obviously a case of that occurring, I had a sudden feeling that I would keep waiting until we got an heir, and then... Hello. I was going to say, I was keep waiting until we got an heir, and then I would have considered, like, using that save. But this is actually the first time. This is the first save, so, yeah. We didn't have to do that, thankfully. So... Oh, where was the other... Which province was it? To be perfectly honest, I wasn't paying too much attention. We only had 4 colonies working, didn't we? There's Barca, a Baracoa. Oh, so yeah, it was you. Okay. I was wondering. Dude, am I going mad? And this is part of... Oh, this isn't part of... It is part of Eastern America, so why... Oh, there you go. I had to unpause it before it become part of VersaLife. We don't need any more land in VersaLife to actually have a spare merchant. In fact, if we look at our subjects now, we've unlocked a merchant there. We need 1 more in Umbrella Corps. Okay. Have you spread yourself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, this is native, sorry. We need 6 more cities. We have 6 cities. 1... Okay. For some reason I thought that was the cities we had. Okay, this is colonial Brazil. Can we... we can't reach there just barely. I was thinking if we could take this just for another important natural harbour, I would. Instead, then, let's take Colonia, because that totally makes sense. We need our transport. We'll wait. It is aggressive, but we'll wait until this war's ended, then we'll get our transports over. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Meanwhile, we were making more caravels. Let's take the control over Mexico. There you go. My king, Tyrone, accepted peace with their former enemies of Scotland. Tyrone will be forced to give Scotland 10% of their income. Tyrone released Connacht, Munster and Leinster as sovereign states. Tyrone will pay 135 ducats. So Scotland didn't take any of the country, but... Scotland, we need naval rights, please. Thank you. Do I have a spare? I do have a spare diplomat, okay. Why don't I have... Thank you. Our truce with Brittany has ended, that's fine. Improve defenses. We can't do that. Gives us more military tradition, I believe. An alliance offer from Cree. I was about no. How is the religious turmoil going right now? Okay, it's kind of settled down. Always a good sign. Castile's losing this war heavily. France is losing its war on both fronts. So France is probably going to have to release probably a couple of its nations. We need you to come over here. We have a free diplomat again. Who else do we need? Yep, okay. Here we go again. Our king has unfortunately died. And so, our heir to the throne, who has luckily just been born. So we now have a Regency Council. How's our unrest doing right now? We need to watch that. Not very good. We don't have a great Regency, so we're going to boost our stability once again. Our old monarch has decided to die a little too soon. His heir is not quite ready to assume the role. This disputed succession has caused a pretender to raise an army and march for the capital. That was probably a terrible time for you to do that because you're about to get crushed. Oh, I could be wrong. We need some better rolls, please. Wow. That was horrible. We had that was really bad. One of our colonies has become self-sustaining. We have a free diplomat who will improve relations with Umbrella Corps. fleet is en route. We are losing money now, of course. Oh! We have a new colonial nation. And yes, this is the Caribbean colonial nation. The Pope has given us the right. And this colonial nation will be known as Armacam. And we will keep our fleet where it is. Send our army there. Are we missing a colony? We are. Very well. Board these ships, and can you please go down to here? Let's see what happens at the end of the month. We're still... Oh, great. Is our fleet still moving south? It is. Good. So we lost that colony because natives rose up while we had no army there to support them. We have 0 manpower right now. And our legitimacy is suffering. We'll get these light ships out and working in the Panama trade node. I suppose it's a good part to end this video here. A lot of things are going on right now. We'll need to drop our army maintenance once again to try and balance things out. And we need our transports here to actually start making another colony. No, they're all on their way. They're all busy. Should have been paying more attention. That's fine now. Yeah, we will end this video here. And when we come back, we will continue keeping an eye on the war between Castile and Aragon. Oh! The Aztecs have failed their holy duties and now doomsday is upon them. So they're about to lose their own rulers, I should say. The Aztecs have an interesting mechanic which was introduced in El Dorado known as the Doom Counter. And they keep having to sacrifice their vassals or their rivals to appease to prevent doomsday from occurring, basically. And it seems they failed in that. So yeah, I will end this video here, of course, and I will see you all in the next video of Session 5. Till then, take care. Bye bye now.